What's up, guys? Welcome to another World of Tanks replay of the week with Tdacey. Now, this replay was submitted to me by another member of the Reddit community, along with, he's also a clan member of mine, Vrekgar. So he is in his T-54 on a standard battle on Lakeville. And he pretty much goes ham and just demolishes the enemy team, and let's check it out. Alright, so as we fast forward through this beginning piece here, we'll see that he is up against a Reddit 3 member on the other team. You know, there's an Arbok guy, SHDWC, no clue who they are, but pretty decent other team. You know, it's okay. His team has, let's see, they've got a Please Go guy, and that's pretty much it with him, and the Fury Mongo guy's okay. So a little preliminary XVM stats, he does have a good chance to win, so he's going to make the most of that here. So he goes to the middle with this T-71, is doing a little, like, I guess, perch work here. He's in a little perch spot up on the mountain here, and he is just already spotting these guys along with the T-71, and this T-32 is getting his shit pushed in already. And that's just one of the joys of playing a lighter medium tank on this map. You know, you could just go right here, stay unspotted, and oh my god, look at all these targets to shoot at. So there's one shot on the prototype, and man, do I feel bad for him. He is so slow, he's not going to be able to make it out in time. So you get a bad RNG roll there, but this T-71 is hopefully going to track him out in the open. Oh, there we go. And oh my god, another bad RNG roll, but this T-28 prototype, I feel so bad for him. Look at that, he can't even make it across to the town. I mean, he was probably better off staying in the spawn, but rip to him. Alright, so everyone has already crossed who is most likely going to cross. So Vrek goes ahead and is most likely going to go to City now. Now, he's a T-54, so he's going to be able to brawl it out and just manhandle all these lower tiers. STA looked to be shot by something there, maybe Artie or E4 with HE, not really sure, but another T-28 prototype is in the middle here, and that's really what the other one should have done, you know, not expose his sides to the whole enemy team and get ripped apart before you can even make it anywhere. So there's that good Centurion in Plisco, and he's gonna hopefully help Vrekgar out here, and STA is just ramming him and not looking where he's going. So wow, this is a huge city force. A lot of HP here that Vrek can, you know, trade with his teammates. However, the enemy team has even more. Alright, T-54 is going YOLO style in there, and here's Vrek gonna hopefully take out the IS-3 if he can get the gun depression, which he does. Gets one shot into his frontal hole. The IS-3 nopes out of there. They take one shot there. KV-4, I believe, shot him. He looked like he had the good gun, so the 107mm. He was able to pen Vrek from the front. Here's an IS-3 trying to side scrape. Not the smartest thing. Bounces it, shot on Vrekgar there, and Vrek trades the HP with the IS-3. So once again, bounce on the IS-3. Little weird RNG roll there. And here's a 416. Gonna focus the IS-3 because he has a higher caliber gun and will have more penetration. 416 is peeking, and see if we can get a track, get a shot into his hole, and Vrek is up to 2.5k damage. Now he's checking his flanks, you know, making sure that no one is going to come behind him. And by the looks of it, he's only got 7 AP rounds left, so that'll be fun towards the end, you know, get that for sure pen with the heat. You know, you're going to lose a lot of credits, but it'll be fun getting all that damage. Alright, so our Plisco guy needs some help in his Centurion right here. He manages to bounce a T-54 shot. That's a little different. And here's an IS-8, you know, gets right through Vrek. Nothing you can do about that. He's just got some whopping tier 10 gun there. Get the permatrack and take out the IS-8. So, Vrek's team is down by 1 now, but by looks of it, City's going to win, and most of these guys are lower HP targets, such as this IS-3, 416, and STA, and also a T-32 who just got spotted. Vrek does the right thing here, is going around, going to kill the T-32 and get some flank shots here. There's a T-71, but, you know, he's not going to do much here. by the looks of it, yeah, he's reloading. I'm getting the fuck out of there. So Vrek is able to, you know, flank these guys, get some great kills, and, you know, he's really just racking up the damage pretty much for free, because they can't really do anything about him flanking here. Now, the IS-3, a little bit of lag there. It looked like he was facing the other way, but apparently he is facing Vrek. Centurion friend is still alive, and they have done a great job sharing HP in town. And poor STA over here is going to get pincered and get his butthole pooped on by Vrek here. So let's see if he can get a shot up right into the engine deck. No fire, but his DPM will prevail. The low actually does take the kill, so that wraps up the city fighting. And by the looks of it, that Proto is still alive, but then there's a E4 who totally did not help his team and is just camping the base. He may even be AFK. By the looks of it, he's moving, but that's just frustrating. Though here is the Artie. Let's see if Vrek can get a shot on him, but nope, E3 snipes him first. Thus keeping Vrek at 4.2k damage, take out the Proto, get a... it's an okay roll from RNG, but he does still have 32 HP. E3 completely whiffs the shot there, and let's see if Vrek can take him out, which he does, and there is 3 kills at 4.6k damage. Now this replay really showcases the amazing capability of the T-54 as a Soviet medium tank, pretty much to, you know, do the preliminary sniping, which he did up in that perch spot on the kind of below where the Pershing was, but also the brawling capability of just its frontal hull armor, you know, its DPM, its amazing cannon, definitely good with heat. And you know, by the way, we're just gonna snipe this T-34 with some heat rounds, get another kill, and pretty much, you know, the T-54 is just one of my favorite Tier 9 tanks, if not my favorite. I just picked up the VKB 4502B that I'm probably gonna make a review once I get the mouse, but that tank is just ridiculous at Tier 9 since the buff. And there's the heat rounds for you, right through the T-32's turret, and now we're just gonna totally get around this guy. He doesn't even know what the hell he's doing. Looks to be ammo racked, maybe. He's not reloading. And shoot one on his gun there, apparently. Vrek's just gonna spam the gold rounds, which is, you know, a lot of people do on T-54, and I'm also a victim of that, where just the heat rounds are so good on the tank that why not use it and get even better win rate and better damage per game, you know? So it really helps. Vrek, just a great replay here, you know, 5.9k damage already. The T-28 looks to be dead for the last remaining 69 health points that he had. And here is the 6th kill, or 5th kill apparently, for Vrek, and, you know, 6k damage, just awesome game here. Just showcasing the ridiculous amounts of brawling and sniping and just overall gameplay that the T-54 carries in the hands of a good player. So that's pretty much it. Once again, I encourage you guys to send in your replays. I still have a lot stockpiled up, almost like a queue going here for all the replays I got to view. So I'll have a few midweek replays up this week, just because of the mass amounts of replays you guys have been sending in, and I definitely appreciate that. And you know, feel free to send more. I'll have the after battle reports next, and stay tuned. Alright, so here's the after battle reports of Vrekgar with his T-54 game on Lakeville. This is uploaded to VBADDICT. Instead of Watt replays, you know, it's a little different than what I've been doing in the past with these replays, but partially because Vrekgar uploaded this one, and you know, nothing I could do about that. But besides the fact, very great game by him. He was able to get high caliber sharpshooter and seal wall with the received potential of 3,510 and damage received around 1,300. So he had around 300 to 400 hit points left at the end of that game, with great HP sharing from his teammates. The credit gross income before the repairs and gold round resupply and stuff was around 100,000. But, you know, just because of the repairs and the gold rounds itself, he made 13,000, which is still pretty good for a Tier 9 tank in, you know, the game, making credits. But he does have a premium account, so I guess that takes care of that. Base experience of a whopping 1,500. He did not get Ace Tanker, which is a little different. I guess because of the amount of people that play the T-54, it's going to be a little more or higher, I guess. But with premium and times 2, he got 4,500 XP in one game. So that's a really good job by him. If we look at the win 8 scale, he made 9,819 win 8 out of that game. So that's a really good you know, showcase of how this T-54 in good games like that can pretty much pad your stats easily. But like I said, with that steel wall, just Soviet medium tank is so good at brawling, and its frontal armor in close engagements is really good too. Any other stuff to note? I guess he assisted 2,254 damage, which is from those track shots on the T-28, and also spotting damage. I guess that T-32, not really sure which ones. Hit shots, 96.4%. He hit 27 out of 28 shots, pen 24. Obviously, those heat shells are going to help that. He did bounce one on the T-32's gun in that close engagement. But that's really it for this replay. You know, just want to encourage you guys to send in your replays. Like I said, I still have a lot to go over, and if yours is good enough, it'll go right to the front of the queue. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you like this replay of the week. I'll have some other replays this week too for midweeks, and that's pretty much it. So comment, rate, subscribe, and happy tanking, guys.